It's yet another edition of the Press Review program here on Luntha Television. It's Thursday, the 16th of November, 2023. How are you doing this morning? This is a program that will bring you what's in the papers, our daily papers, The Nation, but of course the Daily Times, just to give you some key highlights of the our daily papers. And this morning, you are with me, Brennan Mwanza, but I'm joined by my colleague.
Alice.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so maybe I can give you a chance to give what's on the front page of the Daily Times.
Yes, you're just supposed to give me the chance. Let us first.
Sure.
On the front page of the Daily Times, the headline reads, Chakwera declares tough measures. And part of the story reads, President Lazarus Chakwera last night announced tough measures which his government has put in place to cushion Malawi's troubled economy. He addressed the nation immediately after the International Monetary Fund had improved a 4-year extended credit facility program paged at $174 million. Chakwera said he has suspended his international trips and those of cabinet ministers and other public officers with immediate effect until next year.
All right, so of course the Nation has also carried the similar stories. I'm saying stories because there is that one over the president and of course the ECF one. But I'll take this one on the 4th page of the Nation. Girls rock Parliament. The second Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Aisha Mambo Adams, yesterday first Tory time to bring sanity in the National Assembly in Lilongwe. First Mzimba North Member of Parliament, Elmia Chihana of the Alliance for Democracy, AFOD, called for the release of former President Peter Mutharika's security aide, Norman Gisare, who was arrested on Tuesday for allegedly meddling with the cause of justice. His remarks drew support from the other MPs from the opposition benches, including Rompi East legislator Kamlepo Kalua of the People's Party. Thereafter, the House degenerated into chaos as MPs from both the government and opposition sides were seen rising willingly without waiting to be recognized by the second deputy speaker.
Another story on the 4th page of the daily newspaper. The headline reads, a philanthropist reaffirms support for girls' initiatives. That's the headline.
Right.
And part of the story reads, former First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama, global therapist Melinda French Gates, and human rights lawyer Amma Cloney have reaffirmed their support for girls' empowerment programs in Malawi. The three were in the Southern Africa country to support the fight against child marriage, advance gender equality, and learn how their three organizations can best support grassroots organizations and experts engaged in such work. According to Girls Not Blight and a global network of organizations working to end child marriages, 650 million girls and women alive today were married as children.
All right, World Bank commits to social protection projects. The World Bank country manager, Youth Riddle, has reaffirmed the bank's commitment towards supporting the country's social protection programs to cushion vulnerable people from poverty. He said this on Tuesday after wrapping up a 2-day tour of Karonga district, where he inspected the Songwe One-Stop Border Post project and social support for Resilient Livelihoods program. Riddle also said his office remains committed to providing budgetary support to government and introduce social protection support to the urban community.
I think we can move on to the business section.
Yeah.
The headline reads, Future as litmus test, and the sub-headline reads, faces Parliament with media budget. Part of the story reads, Finance Minister Simplex Chichorabanda is tomorrow facing Parliament for the first time in his capacity as the country's Chancellor of the Exchequer to present the 2023-2024 media budget statement. Chichorabanda has a mammoth task presenting a reviewed financial plan that should reflect the situation on the ground. Already, the national budget is off rail as almost all parameters have gone rogue, with glaring mismatches between assumptions anchoring the financial plan and reality on ground.
And in the business story in the national newspaper, Kwacha devaluation hits savings. The VHL's groups have been saving and had only a month to share the groceries when the Kwacha was devalued last week, triggering immediate prices increase as Luntha-based ladies with Vision Savings and Loans Group chairperson Linda Mzunga said in an interview on Tuesday. Because of price increases, what they had planned to buy will not be enough for the group. I'm tempted to comment on this because looking at how you do contribute, and then all of a sudden, the plans you had overturning because of devaluation.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really hard.
It's a setback.
A setback.
For everyone in the country, actually.
Yes, and
Yes.
I'm looking at this story because most of the, and it's not only this group. Tidilo kuti pali magroup ambiri amene amajairira kuti December kamakwana agawa namalichani zimene zichi
Leave my banking card.
nerumakawo okuwerengera kuti nditulukabe.
Related with several artists said he has trailed the straits of chords music since his spears in Kabini Mtia, but did not get a chance to work with him. But finally, Lulu has succeeded to work with chord in Musazirole, set for release tomorrow. The singer and guitarist, who has in recent times thrilled people with his dance, frolics, and leads Matumela band, could not be drawn to empty out some of the rebellious in the track that he said is more like a supplication.
Devaluation to dampen fun. That's one of the stories that is appearing in the national newspaper. Just that line, everyone wants to unwind after a hard day of work. One may sit back and get entertained, be it through music, theater, and dance. Right, I'll take a different one. Matafari Memorial on next week. The Matafari Memorial Festival will take place on November 26th at Singano Village in Chileka, Luntha. Organizers have said, speaking in an interview, Black Missionaries Band leader Anjiru Fumani said they have set an independent committee to ensure that the event is unique and memorable. Matafari died in 2001.
Another one, still on the arts and culture segment, leads World Youth Choir auditions set for Saturday in Lilongwe. And part of the story leads the World Youth Choir 2024 auditions in Malawi will be held at Shiwoko School in Lilongwe on Saturday. Dan Gahoma, who is the World Youth Choir recruiter and Lilongwe Community Choir Director, said yesterday that the country has not fared well over the years, and that there seemed to be a problem with music rolling and fury. He says the festival began in 1996 to 1998, and it was also yes, and it also came back in 2008, where they won a prize in 2011 as a choir.
All right, I think with time we'll move on to sports. And on the back page of the national newspaper, Gabardino contemplates quitting Flames. South Africa-based forward Frank Gabardino Mohango says he is contemplating quitting the Flames following sentiments made by coach Patrick Mabedi and the Football Association of Malawi FAM of his failed trip to Liberia for tomorrow's 2026 World Cup qualifier. But in an interview from Johannesburg, Mohango accused both the association and the coach of tarnishing his image. This is part of what he said. I'm very disappointed with the coach and FAM's stand. He's missing a flight in discipline. And rather, I the first one to miss a flight. That's what Mohango asked in the interview. And honestly, this is very unfair, and I'm contemplating my future with the national team. I was willing to travel and save my nation, as I always do, and that is why I made a commitment to proceed with the trip.
The news had it circulating on social media.
There is a lot that is being said.
Reason why maybe he was dropped, that they didn't. Maybe
There are
they don't want him
speculations.
to go there.
There are just
That's why I'm saying
speculations.
speculations.
Sure.
Making rounds on social media. Yeah,
but maybe there are other proper reasons.
Yes, it doesn't go. No.
Already farm made commitments to say maybe he can fly.
Yes.